Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien on the morning of Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. Stand by for a special commentary on views and beliefs. Well, today is the day of the Republican primary debate for Republican candidates for their nomination of their party, excluding a few, including one indicted 4 times candidate. But here's the problem, Americans, whether you're Republicans, Democrats, or independents, as you call yourselves. You have a problem that you haven't resolved for 2.5 centuries. How to govern yourselves. You don't understand what governing is. For the last 160 years, you've been letting parties govern you. And it's gotten you on the verge of disintegration. Both parties are guilty of this, Democrats and Republicans. And you, the American people, or as they call you, the dumb American people, have done nothing to stop it. You got to understand what view and beliefs, and there's 2 different sets of them. Everybody has a belief in something. Is there a true God? Those who say yes are crazy, and those who say no are crazy. The correct answer should be, we don't know. Maybe there is, and maybe there isn't. Maybe we'll see it in our lifetime. Maybe our descendants somewhere along the line will find one. But a supreme being? Well, every civilization that's ever been before you and after you has to deal with this. And if you don't get the right frame of reference to deal with it, you go down in flames. There's always a beginning and an end to a civilization. But to have your part of your civilization thrive in others, that is where immortality lies. You get my opinion, Americans? Here, the Democrats and Republicans have had 2 extremist views. And they're taking it as 100% right. The extremist views that Donald J. Trump represents the Republican Party and Joseph Biden represents the Democratic Party. And as Joseph Biden says, the American democracy. But if you ask him, trying to explain American democracy, he can't answer you. Neither does Donald J. Trump, because neither one of them knows. Democracy is a man-made situation that varies, depending on who you talk to, how it is. And that's the problem with democracy, communism, and every other man-made governing system. You have holes. You have problems that you try to sugarcoat and sell the people on the finer points and not the key points. And that's the problem, because the key points, if you don't have any, will come back to destroy your society, and that's what it's doing right now. And you Americans are buying this hook, line, and sinker because you're not there saying, okay, Democrats, okay, Republicans, we've had enough. We're voting for Freddie the Freeloader because we've had enough. When are you going to put a stop to this and create a social structure that you can survive in? Your old folks don't get thrown into waysides. Your young kids don't get thrown into early retirement, as in suicides. I call that early retirement. Or you don't fit in a society, so you kill yourself in your teens, your 20s, and your 30s. As somebody told me one time, you shouldn't outlive your kids. And there's a lot of Americans here, if you listen to this, you have outlived your kids. Is that a logical society? No. You got to come up with a society. Is it going to be 100% perfect? Hell no. Is it going to be 90% perfect? Hell no. Is it going to be 85% perfect? Well, mostly no, but maybe a certain 5% yes. Is it going to be 80% perfect? Maybe. Is it going to be 75% perfect? Oh, we strive for that. That is our goal. 80%? Yippee. You get to 85%? Hey, you're doing good as a society. If you can get malcontents and, how would you say, people that don't like your society down to 2% to 5% of your population, you're doing good. Anything above that, you have a problem. But here in America, you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry that you put in here. Didn't teach them your society. And you got malcontents that are numbering in the 50 to 60% range. You like that? Well, you seem to. You seem to not care a thing about anything. So when are you going to tell the Republicans and Democrats, we've had enough? Never, I think. And therefore goes the United States of America down to a footnote, just like Mr. Ferguson was. The guy that could have killed George Washington, but because of his ethics, didn't do it. Is that the way you're going to be remembered, Americans? This is your favorite alien. Good day.